Hey guys, it's Viv. We're in Houston and we're here for the International Quilt Festival. So we thought we'd take you around, show you a little bit of what is what, buy some stuff because that's what we do. And yeah, that's about it. So let's just get to it.
I'm standing outside waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby, playing it through. I was calling out your name with my eyes on the wall. You were running like a ghost from me. You were running from it all. You got me waiting, I'm on fire.
First stop was coffee, second stop is the quilt show. So we're going to the George R. Brown Convention Center. That's where the festival is held every year. And you should check out the website for it. It gives you all the information of the various classes that they offer the week prior. And then they do the quilt market and all that kind of stuff too, if you have a business license and all that kind of stuff. But for us, we're just gonna go check out all the goodies. This is the fine French laces that I have come to for the past 3 years. This guy has any kind of lace that you can imagine, and it's quality lace. So we're going to talk to him real quick about his website, and that way you can get in on all of this fabulousness.
Hi, I have my business here. It's a full booth full of cotton lace, nylon lace, all kinds of stretch lace, you name it, and we have the type of lace.
Yes.
We have a website too, www.cottonlace.com, and we have free shipping anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where you are. We ship for free, like register shipping we do. And we sell like great, like the vel lace. We have the cotton lace. We have like very nice all stuff. We have the Swiss embroidery.
Yes.
The wider type lace, stretch lace, like this type of stuff that people love, or like scarves and stuff like that. And we have nothing but lace, no notions, nothing like all kinds of other things that some people do.
Right.
We just have lace.
Great,
and
thank you.
That's about it.
They have canvas and wax cork and wax canvas. They have all kinds of cork. You should check them out because the prices are amazing.
It's going to cut differently. See over there. So it's got high carbon steel.
Okay.
And that means that they make that angle sharper, and it's a stronger metal.
How often do you guys recommend getting your scissors sharpened? I can't even talk.
It depends on what you're using it for. If you're using it for mainly natural fibers, it's not going to dull as easily.
Okay.
If you're using polyesters, it's going to dull more often. I have had mine, I think 3 years, I've never had it.
Really? End of day one, and we need 4 things. A double knee replacement, a masseuse, and a double margarita. We'll check in with you guys later and show you what we got.
Made in honor of the tsunami victims in Japan. It's all done, all pieced with old clothes, and this is hand applique. Even the little water droplets are hand applique. Oh my goodness. She embellished with metallic rays from the lighthouse, metallic on the lantern on the ship. The rigging is all hand embroidered. She even hand embroidered her label on the back. And she also hand quilted it all. So it's completely done by hand. And she won one of our top awards, the $7,500 Cash Founders Award.
Thank you. This is the World of Beauty Award. She won $7,500 for it. It's from a photograph that she took, or somebody else took. But the lady's name is Marina Landi, and she's from Sao Paulo, Brazil. And it's a mosaic. Silk, cotton. It's like you're really looking at a picture of that lady. This is Brigitte, and she had, how long have you been quilting?
How long I am?
Years, yes.
More than 30 years.
More than 30 years.
Yeah.
And how many quilts have you made over that 30 years?
About 140.
You make me tired. Do you have a favorite one?
I think I have too many favorites.
Oh, I can see how that would happen.
Yeah. You see, and sometimes I finish one. Last, you see, 2015, I had an exhibition here, and I borrowed my last quilts, and then one from the company here, from the directory, you say, came and said, "Oh, Brigitte, you have sold a quilt." No, I didn't sell them. I never.
You never sell them?
No, because I like to go to exhibitions. I want to show my quilts in the exhibition. No, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I have a great life. See, born in Germany in the World War II. So that in the night we had to go afraid to see that we cannot be bombed and so on. So, okay, this has been my childhood. And then later, okay, school and going on, but because of this war, my eldest sister, she could study. For me, there has been no possibility, no money for this, no?
Right.
And so I went to a bank and was a bank clerk. Learned really 3 years, as everybody has to do it, no? Now, yeah, okay. And then came my husband and says, and we heirated. We married. 3 children. He's the oldest one. So this was my life. My husband has been doctor, has his private practice in Kassel, and this has been a great time also for me. You see, I had my sons going to school and going on, all, and a bit of garden and helping my husband. And I saw my husband was working in the clinic, and I was told how to sew pressure garments for burnt people. Have you idea from this? Yeah. I saw that the black, some women were doing quilting. And then so I started to learn by myself.
Right.
Because we lived far off. So first, I'm not getting good material. Second, nobody helps us. We were really very much for our own there.
Okay.
Yeah, my husband and me. And then I heard, oh, they are in a group, and now they are all together somewhere, all the groups and so weiter. And I said, okay, we will go here. So on this way I would a member of the German Quilt Guild. Now I was therein. And so I had time really to do quilting.
And look at what you've done.
And you see, now this is 30 years ago that we went to Africa, and I learned quilting. And
Once you see them, you need to do that.
now
I'm impressed.
now you see, I'm 85 and a half. Yesterday, two young ladies, we had a good conversation, and then they said, when did you start to work all this? How old has you been? And I said, oh, let me think. 59. She jumped and said, oh great, I'm 59. Then the whole world is again open for me.
She has time. That's funny.
It's so nice. Yeah, things like this, it's so great for me.
It is great. It's great that they have people that we can come and can see your work, because it is exquisite.
Yeah. And you see, what you are seeing here, that's my life here. And I'm very glad for. So now you have my Mary tale.
Your Mary tale. Thank you for talking to us. I appreciate it, and I love your work.
For my world, I'm really don't believe. It's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. Whoa! And you have.
So that is the Houston Quilt Festival for 2018. We hope that you guys enjoyed tagging along with us and seeing what we got up to. Now I was just going to show you a couple of the things that we picked up. Some of the stuff I've already put away like a good girl, but a few of the others I have to hand so I can show you those. Anyway, while we were there, we stopped by High Fashion Fabrics, and Jack found a fabric while we were there, and he picked this out for himself. He would like another Fairfield button-up from Thread Theory, so matching. That's great. I love him a lot. We also went by, well, you saw me at the Kai scissor booth testing out the scissors, and I'm actually going to be doing a review on these kind of like versus the other types of scissors that I have. And after Jack even held them, he went ahead and picked me up a pair. You would think by looking at them, that they would be like heavy, but they're really not. I mean, they have weight to them, but they're not like honk, you know what I mean? They're not like crippling. And they have really nice action. So I'll do a review of those shortly after this video, just so that you guys can hear my thoughts on it. I'm enjoying using those very much. Now, the other thing is, this is called the Quick Ripper, and it is it's from jmichellewatts.com, and it looks like a little beard trimmer type thing, you know? And so, yeah. It's loud, but I curse less. The only thing with this was that it didn't work very well with the lightning stitch, and I actually ended up getting a hole in the ponte that I was using. But for a regular straight stitch or even a zigzag stitch, it totally seam ripped it really, really fast, and I had no difficulties doing that whatsoever. But yeah, the lightning bolt kind of threw it for a loop, which if I don't ever use that stitch again in my whole entire life, I'll be happy, very happy. So while we were in there also, we went by and saw Luke from the Fine French Laces booth, and we picked up a few things. And the first is the purple and black. Now these are nylon stretch laces, and more than likely will be some type of undergarment. So I picked that one out, and then I also picked out this black one. I just really like the design on them. It's really pretty. And then we picked out this one. We both like the blue on that. It'd be really pretty. Then let's see. We went, there was a booth, and I'm sorry for the life of me, I can't remember what it was, but it had a whole bunch of leather stuff. And they had this scrap bin of just leather scraps, and you could pick out, I want to say it was like 2 pounds for $5 or something. And so I rifled around in there a little bit because I was looking for the tab that goes on the back of your jeans. Well, I found a whole bunch of those, and so I picked some of those up and grabbed those to add to jeans that I will be hopefully making sooner rather than later because I need them. Let's see. Oh, I picked up 3 feet from Baby Lock. Now, I do enjoy the different feet because I kind of agree that there are specialized tools for specialized techniques. Now, I am not sold on the concealed zipper foot because it doesn't work particularly well for me. That might be my error, or it might be the foot itself. I don't know. It's just, I do like Mimi G does, and she just uses a regular zipper foot and peel the coils back. So that's how I've been doing it. But when we were at the Baby Lock booth, they had the narrow zipper foot, and I picked that bad boy up. I mean, it's like maybe 3/8 of an inch wide. It's not very wide. So I'm keen on trying that out soon. I also picked up the felling foot, and the reason I picked that up is because I've recently been reading David Coffin's book, the shirt making book, and in that book he suggests the flat felling foot, or the felling foot, and so I thought, hey, it's here, let's give it a try, and if anything helps me do a flat felled seam easier, I would like to try it, because up until this point, doing it by myself, or, you know, on my own, it's a nightmare. I hate them. But if I can perfect the technique with the help of a foot, I'll be over the moon. Then the last one was a stitch in the ditch foot. And this I have used already, and I'm loving it. It's very helpful, excuse me, for top stitching. So I'm really loving that one. We also picked up a couple of scarves. We picked up some jewelry, little jewelry bits. But yeah, that's it really. We were pretty good. Pretty good. And yeah, our biggest bill was the food bill. Whew, that was a little pricey, but we enjoyed it. It was good food. So yeah, that is it for the the Houston Quilt Show. I cannot talk. You guys know this about me. So that's it. That's what we got. We had a great time. And yeah, maybe we'll go back again. Who knows? It all kind of depends on what's going on in life at the time. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. And also thanks for all the new subscribers. We appreciate you, and we appreciate all of you continuing to come back. So we'll talk to you later. Take care.